Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. So, we're here in Kallenberg. They have a 2-skull contract for us, which we might be able to take. Although, if they have ambush trade routes, they might want us to go deal with some brigands, which we are absolutely not equipped for. Oh, also we have these copper ingots that we should try and sell. What is he? Niels of Kallenberg welcomes you and walks you towards Kallenberg Square. There's a party of peasants milling about, but when they see you coming, they shape up and start talking as though they'd been expecting you all along. They mostly talk in descriptors, tall as any man, armor like you'd never seen before, spears as sharp as a peddler's tongue. You hold your hand up and ask what it is they're all talking about. Niels of Kallenberg laughs. The men here say they saw some oddities out in a spot by the name of Lost King's Castle, just west of here. Naturally, they weren't out there for no reason. They were looking for something by the name of Coat of Sir Istvan, a relic dear to the town, for through it we pray for food and shelter. One of the peasants speaks up, and we was looking for it at his behest. Niels of Kallenberg nods. Of course, and where they failed, perhaps you can succeed. Get this relic for me, and you'll be paid quite well for your services. Pay no mind to their fairy tales, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Me might actually be able to do this one without too much risk. Let's talk money. Yes, good. I was thinking about payment for your task earlier. You're to receive 150 crowns in advance, and another 610 when the job is done. Can we get more? 160 crowns in advance, another 630 when the job is done. Sure, I'll take that. So hopefully, what we can do is just kind of scoot on over there and take the object we're looking for, and then just kind of run back here without actually having to fight anything. Because I imagine it's probably guarded by skeletons, as it usually is. And if we can pull that off, that would be... Oh my friggin' god. Okay. That's a little bit further away than I thought it was going to be. Well, let's go down to Camfesta and try and sell these copper ingots that we picked up first. And then we'll take a look at that. Alright, how much are you willing to give us for copper ingots? It's decent. I'll take it for now. Can we get anything worth buying? Ooh, mail shirt. That's like half our money, but it is very tempting. We could use more food. We could use... Oh, medical supplies. We need medical supplies. Holy hell, that's even more expensive than they were in the last town. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just bank on not having to fight anyone. For now. We definitely need to look into upgrading our gear before we start recruiting any more people. Also, you guys need to have your ranged weapons out. There you go. And you guys all have your correct weapons out. We need... Can I make one of you guys a actual damage dealer? Sigmar, maybe? Although he's already... We already leveled him up a bit, didn't we? Can I look at his... No, that's not... Yeah, Sigmar's already leveled up enough that I don't really want to, like, change tracks with him. And neither do the other guys have great stats to be a actual damage dealer, so we'll just have to live with that for now. But we can at least look into getting some better gear. Oh, go to the tavern as well. There we go. Make people a little bit happy. Alright, what's the armor got? A lot of stuff we can't afford, like, any of it. Cool. Alright, so the marketplace then. We can get... Yeah, we'll pick up the mail shirt. Mail shirts are quite good, and we can give that to... We'll get the padded leather as well. And do we need hats? We do need hats, right? Actually, we're okay for hats. Alright, well, Sigmar is the highest level of our spear and shield guys, so I'll give him the mail shirt for now. Which means, let's see, Torhelm's fine with his blotched gambeson. Yeah, because we want him to have low fatigue and high initiative for dodge. So we'll give Hartwig the padded leather, which he can hopefully fix up. We've got plenty of tools. And you can have this gambeson, which means we can give these 2 rugged surcoats to our backline for the moment, since we don't have any other people hired right now. This place does have a spear and a shield, but that would be a lot of our money if we did that, so I'm going to pass on that for now. Alright, let's head on up to this ridiculously distant castle and grab whatever item you're looking for. It's skeletons. Of course it's skeletons. Did we get the item, though? Yep. We have the Coat of Sir Istvan, so we just need to back out of this fight without dying. Which we're gonna do, because unless we get incredibly lucky... Yeah, we've got 2 of them have spears. Is that one even armed? I can't... Oh yeah, he's got one of the broken swords. Yeah, I don't really want to take this fight. We're not really well equipped for it, and I'd rather just go and get paid. As much as I would love to get a bunch more ancient auxiliary gear that we could just, like, sell to someone, or, you know, use to recruit new guys, it's not really worth the risk. There we go. We spent, like, 2 arrows, because Gebhard the Slow and Reinhardt reached the edge of the map before everyone else, and we're just plinking away at the skeletons. But nobody did any damage to anybody, so whatever. We got the thing we were looking for, and we can now go get paid. You go to check on Torhelm. He'd suffered a terrible wound not long ago, and sometimes it can lift a man's spirits just to let him know others care. Thinking you'll find the man nursing his injuries, you instead are surprised to see that he is in good health. The wounds have apparently healed in such speedy fashion that others might call it a miracle. Torhelm is no longer suffering from pierced lung. Fantastic. That is actually really good, because we don't have medical supplies still. You find Niels of Kallenberg mucking about in a pig pen. He's kicking the fat sows around, though they seem more focused on the feed than the leather toe tapping on their arse. You loudly clear your throat. Niels of Kallenberg wheels around, and his eyes immediately go wide at the sight of the relic. He jumps over a pig and takes the coat of Sir Istvan. He shouts to the townsfolk, who gather around and pray to the gods for their mercy. Not a one thanks you, naturally. You have to remind Niels of Kallenberg of the crowns he owes you. It's paid, and you make your leave as fast as you can. Kallenberg now has high spirits, and we got 630 crowns. Fantastic. We need food. We are out of food. I will take... Oh, you have more copper ingots. Cool. I'm going to pass on those for the moment. I'm going to buy some cheese. Let's see. We could get another spear and shield if we really wanted to hire someone else, but we have no, like, body armor right now, and I don't really think it's worth it. Why don't we pick up these copper ingots again and see if we can't find a place that's willing to buy them for better than Camfest, because they did not seem terribly interested. Oh, and we still need medical supplies as well. I guess not as much now that Torhelm has kind of magically healed himself. Let's see, where is likely to need copper ingots? That place has a copper vein, so not there. Wadehoff. We live off lumber, and it's a small village. I think Camfest is like our best bet, really. Unless we can find another large town around. No. Alright, well, we'll just go to Camfesta then. Alright. And they will give us the same price that we got last time. Although we did get them for less money from the other town this time, so we are making a little bit more out of it. Now, we could maybe look at hiring a new guy. Let's see, it would be about 230 for the shield and the spear. You've got thick tunics, which we'll probably give to the back line and have a, Oh. You know what, we should actually just go looking for... we'll be fine without the medical supplies for now, honestly. Doesn't seem to be affecting us that badly. I hope. No, we should find medical supplies. Because, let me see, what was the other injury that we had? I remember looking at it during the battle. There it is. Sigmar has minus 40% melee defense. Yeah, that's not good. Even with, you know, the mail shirt and the shield. His melee defense is down to 13. Which is not great. So let's travel on, and we'll look for more contracts and also somewhere where we can get less expensive medical supplies. Let's see. Arrowmaker's Shed, Winery. Where are we likely to find? Herbalist's Grove. That seems like the kind of place we could get inexpensive medical supplies. And they have a contract for us, so that's perfect. Alright, how much are you... Yes, 205 for medical supplies. Give me that. Okay, so that sorts us out for medical supplies. We can also get some fish here to restock our provisions, and then I guess we'll just hang on to the rest of our money. What is this contract? Torbjorn the Younger welcomes you and walks you towards Seedorf Square. Oh, it's the exact same thing that we just said. Okay, Guardians Keep ruins just east of here. Petrified Almanac is what we're looking for. Alright, I look forward to seeing how many skeletons we fight this time. Or don't fight, as the case may be. 350 crowns. Can we get more? 380 crowns? Sure, I'll take that. I hope this isn't like fucking 2 days march away again. Because that was kind of annoying. Where are we going? Okay, how do these people keep losing things so far away from their towns? And it is skeletons again. We have the items, so we can back out of this fight, but this is one skull, so we might be able to take this, depending on, you know, how the terrain looks and everything. What do we got? Haha, no, they all have shields. Never mind, we're out. Man, we really need a new two-handed axe if we're going to be fighting more skeletons all the time. We actually managed to land one of our parting shots there. So, Gebhardt did a little bit of damage. Not that it really matters. Just, you know, for funsies mostly. Well, we got our items, so let's go get paid. And hopefully we can look into recruiting a new guy or upgrading our equipment somewhat. All this running around about the land has increased the stamina of the men. One runs in place, holding a finger to his neck. He remarks that his heart rate isn't going up at all. Another brother remarks that the guy doesn't even know how to count. The running man pauses. Oh, that's right. Heart rate gains +1 max fatigue, though. Torbjorn the Younger meets you at the town square. You hand over the petrified almanac, and the man cradles it as if it were an infant he thought lost. After a moment of awkward embrace with the relic, he holds it up high, letting the townspeople see it. They cheer for a time. Too long, truly. You have to elbow Torbjorn the Younger to remind him to pay you. Alright, so now that they like us, we should be able to buy things from them for a better price at least. Spear for 121. We can get one of the damaged... We can get the damaged one because we have spare tools right now. They do not have a shield, though. We could get some hatchets. How are we actually looking on the hatchet front here? You don't have one, you have one, you have one. Okay, so we can pick up a hatchet for Torsten, which will at least leave us a little bit better off. I'll take the damaged one. Not really much else here for us, unfortunately. So I guess that's going to be that. And we'll just have to move on and hopefully find something else. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Oh, we should buy some more ammunition, actually. Because we have one arrow left, and it's the one that we just shot in the last fight, so there we go. Alright. Where to go? I guess we'll just go down to... Yeah, we'll just travel down through these villages over here, down to, like, Durfest or something. Ooh, wow, Koppelstadt has a lot going for it. Alright, that is good to know. And they have cloth rolls that we could buy to sell somewhere. They do not have a fantastic selection of armor, though. A little bit disappointing. That is a lot of contracts. Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave that for later, because I'm all out of time for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.